StayConnected.com. You will see all the brand new, all the returning favorites, some items that are just back in stock. The Byzantine, there were our brand new hoop earrings. There's that rosette bracelet, that turquoise Bill is jazzed about, that we can't wait to share with you. I think that's coming up in Connie's hour, but everything is available on hsn.com, keyword Technibond. Ooh, look, you even have a Byzantine in a heart.
I know. There's a Byzantine heart. And I had a woman on Facebook and she goes, I want a Byzantine cross. There's not a Byzantine cross, but there's a filigree cross.
That's a good suggestion.
With a turquoise, piece of turquoise. We're working on a Byzantine cross.
Are you working? Yeah, that'll be pretty.
I'm a busy boy.
Are you ready, Bill?
Okay,
I feel like we need a drum roll.
We do. This is going to be numero uno, I know.
This, I just want you to see the amount of scintillation, the sparkle. This is like being lit up like a Christmas tree, but in a classy, elegant, refined way that just looks like you're aged to perfection. This is like just the scintillation and sparkle and the brilliance with every time you breathe. When you talk, look at mine behind me. I'm just gonna move this one. My neck back here, like when I move, when I breathe, when I talk, when I mean, you see it, and it's so pretty. Now here's the thing, because this is brand new, we have limited quantities. We're looking at the necklace, which is going to be 18 inches. So the necklace is 18 inches, all Italian made, the finest craftsmanship. You have a lobster claw closure on the back, beautiful end caps as well. Then we also have it in the bracelet. And the bracelet I am wearing, by the way, and the bracelet comes in two sizes. It comes in the 7 1/4, and it also comes in an 8 inch. So 7 1/4 and an 8 inch for $23.98. But we're gonna go over to Bill because Bill has joined Danya, our beautiful model. And Bill, this, I mean, how do you resist this piece?
Well, first of all, it looks like you plugged it in. I mean, yes. It is one of the most electric. It's one of the most electric pieces of jewelry that we've crafted in Technibond. And whether it's in gold or gold over silver, it just responds the same way. They look like little paillettes, tiny little paillettes of gold that are all linked together. And every motion that you take and every motion that you move, every like little quiver of your neck, you're gonna see this glisten, or on your wrist. Now I wanna show you something. On Danya, she's wearing the 18-inch necklace right on her décolleté. She's wearing the bracelet, and then she's wearing that large statement piece, the oval Rolo link necklace. What I'm going to do is show you in just a moment that if you have the 18-inch necklace on, hey, that's great. But for the extra $23.98 for the bracelet, I'm gonna take the necklace off of Danya, I'm gonna attach the bracelet to it. I'm gonna do this for you, if that's okay. And I'm gonna show you how you can attach this and make this longer, okay? I don't wanna do that, I don't wanna mess your hair up. Yep, of course I'm gonna do that. Just like a guy to do that, mess up a girl's hair, okay. So this is what I wanna show you. Now, I've attached the clasp, okay? Because they're universal clasp. So there's a lobster claw that I've attached to the bracelet. Now I'm gonna put this back around Danya's neck and take the 18-inch necklace, and the bracelet was 8 inches, right,
So
Robin?
it's 25 1/4 or 26.
Okay, look.
Depending on which length you get. Right.
On the necklace?
Yeah, on the bracelet.
On the bracelet,
yeah,
right, okay.
So you're looking at either 25 1/4 or 26 inches you're gonna make it.
Okay, now she has it resting over, right above the 30-inch.
See, now to me,
is that great?
I love it that way. Like, that's why I would say for $23.98, you'd be looking at almost $75 with your shipping. You'd be at $75 between the necklace and the bracelet. And then that gives you the versatility that you're able to wear it as an 18-inch or bump it up to that 25 1/4. Or if you're getting the 8-inch, that would take you to 26 inches. But just the immense amount of sparkle. It is like you wake up in the morning, you just feel drab. You just feel like, oh, I need that extra cup of coffee. You put this on, and I love what Bill said. It's electric. It is like being on fire, but the scintillation and brilliance, there's nothing better than the glow of 18 karat gold. Just the prestige of gold. For centuries, gold has been revered. Gold never goes out of style. Gold is really one of those precious metals that when you put it on, there's a brightness to it. There's a beautiness to it. There's a warmth to gold that just illuminates from you and you glow. And that is why I think all of us for centuries have loved gold, even dating back to Cleopatra. And I just think when you see the simplicity, but the amount of sparkle that you get, Bill, let's talk about this sparkle link, because they're like little paillettes that just reflect the little fractions of light.
This is the talent of Italy. And there really is no equipment in the world that can produce this other than our friends in Italy. And I'm gonna hold this very steady for you again, because if you look at it, they're like little micro paillettes of like sheets of like little discs of sterling silver, beautifully electroplated in 40 mils of gold. And then each of them are all linked together by this machine to where when it spits out the chain, they're concentric circles that are all perfectly placed on the chain, that when you put this on, look at the way this sparkles. You said concentric before.
Yeah, concentric. Would that be right? Right.
Concentric little circles.
Yes.
Concentric and circles may be
redundant, you're right.
A double entendre.
Well, yes, right.
Okay, whatever.
Exactly.
You got the message.
It's 2 a.m.
Let's just be right to the point. You got the point? The cycles of gold.
I like it that way. That sounds more fun than my concentric circles.
Yeah, we all get giddy
say that. I think
at
that's
2 o'clock in the morning Eastern, or close to it. Now, I love the fact that if you buy the bracelet and the necklace, you can attach the two and make it a longer, piece.
Right.
But who's gonna know you're not wearing a gold bracelet or a gold necklace? And look how it looks with all the beautiful pieces coming up. This is that woven ring that's brand new that's coming up. Here's the electroform ring that Robin was showing you earlier. There's a brand new filigree ring.
I'm in love with look, Bill. I'm wearing that one. I
mean,
love that
every
one.
piece is more spectacular than the next. And although we're not supposed to be showing it, I'm going to do it anyway. This is coming up tomorrow, and it's a turquoise ring.
Later this evening.
Later today.
Yeah, but you know what's nice?
My favorite piece.
Maybe you're going, I can't tune in later because I'm going to be at work. Well, guess what? You can go to hsn.com, keyword Technibond, and that ring will come up and you can place your order. So you can go ahead and get a jump start on that if you would like, and that's on hsn.com. But we're going to leave the necklace and the bracelet available. Remember, the necklace